Good afternoon. Texas is at an impasse. We must secure our elections and do so in a special session before the 2020 primary. My name is Daniel Greer. I'm the Executive Director of Direct Action Texas. And in 2018, voter fraud convictions in Texas outpaced the previous 5 years combined. This wasn't because of a massive surge in voter fraud. It was because of a law that passed in 2017 that gave us needed reforms. Lawmakers in 2019 had an opportunity to build on that effort, but because of the purple session, they failed to do so. Grassroots activists asked for mandated paper ballot backups so that we can prove that our elections are being executed fairly. No law was passed. County election administrators asked for increased penalties on mail-in ballot fraud to act as a needed deterrent against that illegal activity. No law was passed. District attorneys asked for laws to curtail voter intimidation, masquerading as assistance. No law was passed. And representatives asked for laws that would eliminate the abuse of election waivers. No laws were passed. Almost a year ago, grassroots activists put our elected officials on notice that our voter rolls were inaccurate and our elections were vulnerable as a result. No laws were passed, and as a result, our election rolls remain compromised today. Lawmakers should have addressed voter rolls during the legislative session when it was clear that bureaucratic efforts to do so were failing. Instead of leading, elected officials in the House cowered under withering pressure from the media. And when I say withering pressure from the media, I mean that in the most derisive way possible. They cowered and do time and again at the paper tigers that are crafted by many in the media, present company excluded. Recent polling shows that 83% of Texans support paper ballot backups. 84% of Texans believe it's important that ineligible voters be stopped from voting. And yet, only a coin flip of Texans, 53%, believe that Texas is doing a good job of keeping ineligible voters from voting. This is a startling figure, and it reflects the lack of trust that we have in our election system today. We need immediate action in a special session. Direct Action Texas stands with all the conservative groups here today calling for that session. Thank you very much.